Good morning. Welcome to United Spirits Village. I am Renee. I'm happy to see you today, Friday, January 14th, 2022. I appreciate your being here. I hope you are feeling well and are in good spirits. Today, the fit words of the day. We have more than one: United Spirits Village and also tribe. So, I want to give you a little background as to why and how United Spirits Village was formed and created. So, let's see. Let's go back to there was a time when I was attempting, trying, and being very successful at achieving the American dream. That's like have a partner, have some kids, a couple cars, a lawnmower, and a career, go to college. And I achieved all those things. But interestingly, I formed the idea from society, from school, about what a person living in California in the United States is supposed to be to feel successful. And whether that is right or wrong, I'm not here to say, but I'm here to tell you that I achieved that. I was married, I have a wonderful son, and I went back to school to earn a teaching credential. Yay! Those are all celebrations, and I feel like I was very successful in doing those things. However, the part I have not mentioned yet, and this, I'm sure, in your life, that there are challenges and obstacles and patterns and cycles that may show up in life that aren't always conducive to living the best life. And so when these challenges come up, we can, if we were given the tools, either internal strength or community and family taught us how to deal with challenges, we deal with them appropriately and easily, or, step by step. But being young and not having all of those skills, I had to learn a lot of things through trial and error. And so certain things popped up, and I just did not know how to deal with them. So I eventually got divorced. I dealt with some health problems. I lost family members that I really cared about and had to grieve. And then, as a mother having my son, sharing custody, I didn't always make enough money to make ends meet. So I was always working. I didn't show up emotionally for my son. And there's like just a variety of things that, tried to recreate my marriage with relationships that did not necessarily work, and good people, but just they weren't for me. So whoever you are, I'm not talking badly about you, but that's the truth. We were meant to be friends or business partners or something, not necessarily married or in long-term relationships. So, but I didn't know this, and eventually it affected my heart, my emotions, and my stability. And I became very ill, mind, body, spirit. I felt broken. And it led me to mental health challenge. I suffered with severe depression when these things piled up, and I didn't know how to deal with them. And maybe I didn't necessarily know who to go to for support. So I buried myself within myself, hibernated, isolated myself, and actually became very ill. What saved me is I'd said a prayer to God. This was my only option. It was my only option. I prayed, "Dear God, please save me, because there's no person on earth right now who can support me, and I don't feel well." And the prayer, there was a little bit more to that. And what happened was I felt like the energy of Spirit of God, the Almighty, said, "Okay." And then I was led intuitively to take these steps to repair my fragmented self. And so I was led back to a spiritual center, Oakland Center for Spiritual Living. I was led there. I was led to a pool of consumer champions, peers in Oakland. They're peer-run, peer-based mental health organizations. I was led back to teaching because I had stopped teaching for a while. I was not well and could not be my full teaching self around that time, but I was led back to a variety of groups and organizations that supported me healing. But mainly for me, it was God and the University of Metaphysics, which taught me to love myself and to realize that I'm an energetic body, always whole, perfect, and complete. But sometimes the mind might say, you're not, you don't have it all, something's wrong with you. And in my case, that's what happened. So in the midst of healing myself, realizing my wholeness, I felt like the almighty power that I call God. I also have called God Goddess, nature, love, inspiration. There are a variety of names for the almighty energy that sustains the world and the universe. I call it God. I'm more comfortable with that. So I was told, hey, create an organization that supports people on the same journey as you, Renee, those who have challenges in life and want to accomplish more, but have come to a roadblock. And the roadblock was simply having to clear any mental cycles that told me I was not worthy, mental blocks that told me I couldn't be a business owner, mental blocks that said I'm not worthy of good relationships, the mental blocks that said, well, you have to be hard to protect yourself from other people, from the world. So I held up a lot of energy blocks that suggested I couldn't do it. So here I am. United Spirits is an organization that supports people like me. And so, okay, back to the notes. So United Spirits, we are spiritually aware individuals who have a common interest to thrive in whole health, healthy living, which includes mind, body, connection, economics, finances, nutrition, relationships, business endeavors, and the love of our environment. We support each other in growth and longevity and leadership. Yes, if you're here and you're drawn to this message, you are a leader and we are going to support one another. Now, I want to say that we want to tap into your natural gifts and talents and skills you've built over the years to support your whole being. That's what United Spirits Village is about. Where we will learn new things together, we will adventure together, and we will embark upon unique projects. Isn't that exciting? So, let me go back. So I have my notepad here. Yes, I'm very old school. I use this notepad. So, hold on. Okay, so United Spirits. I wanted to break up the fit words of the day, united. And I just want to say that while these definitions do come from me, I did look at various definitions online from Wikipedia, freedictionary.com, and Microsoft Dictionary or whatever. Just wanted to say that I did form my idea to help support the idea of United Spirits. Okay, so united, the word, so United Spirits Village. I will break up all of those words. United, joined together for a common purpose by common feelings or political ideas. A united effort. We are in agreement and alliance. What are some of our united goals? I just want to put that out there. Being united, common purpose. I feel like if you are here listening and you're anything like me, and we are, I'm sure, our united goals are ultimate prime, health, wealth, investigation of being a spiritual being, our energy, working on having the energy work for our highest good. I say that all the time. The energy within us that sustains us, that is in our heart and keeps it beating and keeps our blood flowing. That energy works so that we can be here to do our work that we're supposed to do. Our united goals of family, bringing our families together in variety of ways, healing the heart of the family, the core, bringing us back to family values. Is that important to you? I know it is. Building our community, the earth, taking care of the earth so that it sustains not only ourselves, our children's children, and so on and so on. Business. If you're anything like me, I was not very business minded. I knew how to do things, how to go to work and work for someone, punch the time clock, and I knew how to dive into my creative endeavors. But in terms of applying it to business, it has been a journey of about 11 years. And leadership skills. What does it take to be a compassionate, team player as a leader? That's important. And United Spirits is all about leadership, personal leadership, and supporting others, listening. Those are all leadership qualities. The word spirits, non-physical energy that is part of a person, the seat of emotions and character, the soul, the force or principle that animates living things, the attitude of someone, the mood. What is your spirit right now as you're listening to me? So the next word, village. A village is a self-contained district or community having features and characteristics of village life. A village is a small municipality with minimal corporate powers. Minimal corporate powers. That means we sustain and regenerate within our village. Right now, our village is online, but we are visioning. Our village is going to have a physical brick and mortar, as some of my friends call it, where we will dive into fantastic projects. We will grow some organic, yummy food, and we will have leadership business classes. I call it the live and work village, living space. So the residents, the village are the residents of the village, the tribe. And so what is a tribe? A tribe is a social society of individuals, families, communities linked by a common culture. Our common culture is wellness, longevity. Life is long. Life is long. How do we take steps to live a long life despite our challenges, despite our healing and growth and things that come up? Ultimately, we live long, productive, joyful lives. A tribe is a district, a close-knit group, a community-led groups. We do things that are good for the whole, just like we do things that's good for the whole body. In our tribe, we do things that are, all of our activities are for the good of the village. And so United Spirits Village, I'm rustling the papers. I love my notes. We have agricultural endeavors, growing herbs and plant foods, and wildflower botanicals. That's part of that. Do you know what wildflower is? It will come up in future videos. Don't miss what wildflower is. Some of you already know. And we have agricultural endeavors and social endeavors, nutritional endeavors, so on and so on. We have a lot of endeavors, but they're all for the good of the whole. So that is United Spirits Village, and we are on 15 minutes. And if you are still here, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening to my heart, because I have taken on the idea of building United Spirits Village, and it has attracted tribe members. Oh my gosh, unbelievable. And I appreciate all of you, all of the tribe. You're here for our common good. Stay tuned. Also, contact me so that we can discuss further how this project, our village, is going to take form. I love you. Enjoy this beautiful Friday. Life is good. Life is about you. And enjoy it. Enjoy your family. Enjoy. I love you.